Homeless man went on to kill his wife and her lover.
Supposedly.
No, he did. So January 15th, day one.
Live in infamy.
Day one of Love Notes. All right, welcome to Sequel Podcast. Again, I'm at Bonta.
I'm Gregory Klino.
In the hot seat, as I like to say, one last time.
Final stateside recording.
Of Greg, at least. I may get a podcast or two still in after this, before leaving. I still got 2 days. Well, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, I mean, I guess there are things that we haven't talked about that I want to talk about that I'm probably not going to talk about here, but I'm going to save that for like the next one I do. But yeah, I guess I'm leaving, Greg.
You're going to the Philippines forever, never to return.
You know, I am so hesitant, like everyone else is, to call it forever. And I wonder if that means that it probably will be forever.
Yeah.
You know, because like Denver, I thought was going to be forever, right?
Right.
And that was short-lived.
Yeah.
But this one, like, I'm and probably because of that and just the uncertainty of life, it's like, I'm so hard-pressed to commit to anything. I'm a non-committal kind of guy. So yeah, going to the Philippines. We'll be there as long as I'm there.
Yeah.
And then whether I come back or not, I don't know. I mean, at the very least,
wherever you go, there you are.
That's right. As Buckaroo Banzai told us. At the very least, I'll be back to visit if we end up making the Philippines a permanent home.
Oh, yeah.
I've
got friends in Australia that come back every
Oh, really?
so often.
Who lives in Australia?
Sean and Holly.
I don't know. Oh.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Sean Horner.
Yes, Sean.
Yeah.
Sean. Okay, I heard John.
Holly from high school. People.
Right. So they moved to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Never to return.
Pretty much. Yeah.
They're there now as we speak.
Yeah, they visit every so often.
I'm
sure it's expensive
to visit,
go in and out of Australia.
Yeah, well, it's like $1,000+ give or take ticket, depending upon when you get it for the Philippines.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
If I lean back like this, is my audio terrible?
Yeah. No, it's fine. It might be quiet, it might be awful, but people will listen.
All right. Or they won't, because they never have. So I get like a good 15 clicks. I doubt they go beyond the first second. So what do we want to talk about? What we've been up to lately?
Yeah, we had your movie premiere. That went really well.
Well, before that, we had the Moon Rocks.
Right, the Moon Rocks short film competition. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Shit, man.
Where'd you come up with the idea for that?
I don't know. I don't know where I came up with the idea for that.
Because it reminded me a lot of that anime, the
that is where the idea came from. Sorry, Greg.
Star of the North or something.
Fist of the North Star.
Fist of the North Star.
I am a mental mess. Yeah, no. Me and Kenny were hanging out one night, as me and Kenny have done. Recording audio for whatever audition he was doing, and he brought up Fist of the North Star, and he's like, "This is what you should do," and I did for him.
Yeah.
And he wasn't around.
Of course.
I wrote the part for him and his daughter, and he wasn't there. The son of a bitch, motherfucker. Yeah, that is where the idea came from. At least like the gang
Yeah.
that she fights.
It was like Mad Max meets Street Fighter.
It's yeah. That's a good description. That's exactly what that anime is. And I don't know, like I've always collected swords, right, and masks, and I've never put them into a movie. Well, masks plenty of time. Almost traditionally, every movie I make has a mask in it.
What are you gonna do?
It's a signature. So I think it was just like Braxton knew how to kind of play around with swords, so I just threw that in there.
Yeah. And
it's kind of like the man with no name, like Clint Eastwood in those spaghetti westerns type of character. She was mute, unrelated to the short film Mute that we made.
Good reactions on that one too.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Just hold on. Let's keep my ADHD in check. Do you have ADHD?
I get distracted easily. I don't know if it's a deficit, but I like to move on to what excites me in the moment, and sometimes that's a detriment. Sometimes I have to really concentrate to finish a task before I move on to the next thing.
Right. Sure.
Like at work, sometimes I'll be, at my music, live entertainment work, I'll be re-racking something, and I'll need a part. I'll go for the part, and then I notice something else is going wrong, so I have to fix that.
Right.
And then all of a sudden I have this one task that turned into 10 tasks because I want to look better.
Sure. Like that video that goes around now from Malcolm in the Middle.
Yeah.
Bryan Cranston, like fixing. Yeah, well, I was trying, and here we go, getting off topic, but I was telling Christian that like, because he talked about Meg's acting in LT, and he was asking, like, about her having, like, ADHD and the way that she acted, and I'm like, we all have it. That's why we're all together like this.
Yeah.
Right? This is our tribe.
I feel like actors in general, artists in general, movie makers, we have that certain level of attention to what is exciting because
like
we want the
energy.
next thing, right?
Sure.
I want to work on this right now for 3 months, and then I want to work on something else.
Right. Constantly creating rather than maintaining, going through the motions of
yeah, like I could have a 9-to-5 for 40 years and do the same exact thing every day, or I could make movies for 40 years, still doing the same thing, but it's different each project.
Yeah, and that way it doesn't get, like, stale, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're doing the same thing, but differently. Like, redirecting that energy that we have.
Yeah. Like, doing this live broadcast stuff with live entertainment is really fun, really interesting. I get to troubleshoot a lot. I get to figure out how to route cameras through a network. And the next day I'm building cases for all those pieces, doing carpentry work, doing welding. I have tried one welding thing, and I am not a welder.
Oh, wow.
But doing all the dangerous hardware work. The lead was just like, here, try this. I was like, okay, cool. I'm not doing that again.
Like you had a blowtorch?
Yeah, full-on welding.
Acetylene?
Yeah. Whatever it was. And then day after that, I'm out shooting a commercial in the middle of the desert, or down in LA shooting a project for a vertical series, and then the month after that we're shooting a feature film.
Vertical. Lame. Make movies horizontal again.
You can watch a movie right here on your phone, just in 1 to 2 minute episodes.
Every time you go to the movies, Greg, it says, do you want to watch a movie on a screen this small? Every time I go, it tells me.
Yep.
Anyways, so we beat on. Yeah, that was our Carson thing. You wound up in that.
Yeah, I was actually pretty proud of the performance I gave.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I was the robot voice.
You were the AI, right? Gosh, that movie, like, it was too long. It's so for those not in the know. Feature. Well, I mean,
I think it'd been fun to watch that for 90 minutes.
The competition. Well, I started writing something, and then I hit a wall. So I don't know. It's murky, the feature of that feature length version. No, so Carson, right, is 5 to 9 minutes, and ours was like 13, I think, after I cut it all together.
Oh wow, that's a huge cut.
Yeah, and like, I mean, a lot of it's just you talking, right? I cut out some of your unnecessary lines.
Yeah,
that I could live without.
It was like a 2-page monologue.
And I cut out a lot of the guys' lines that were kind of rapey. Those didn't make the cut. I suck at cutting things down. I should have saved my full cut. And then, so I had a full cut. Yeah, but I didn't. I just cut in what was there.
And, yeah, without saving it.
So now I need to
go back and make the director's cut.
Right, and I just, like, I started to, but I'm just not feeling it.
Yeah, I can't find the inspiration.
Yeah, well, because it's done, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, why am I still fucking with this, right? When that one, I'm happy with it still.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, we just cut out the lines where Braxton's like, I like this one, and you know, she's like, oh, he likes you. and Corey's like, oh, it's another woman, boss. What's the count? 3 to 2. You know, I don't mind taking sloppy seconds. Like, you know, those lines are gone.
Yeah.
And Amber had a line where she's like, Ambeth, you drank all the water. I cut that, and the problem I have with cutting that line is Ambeth, it was like a female name for the child when it was Kenny's daughter.
Oh. And
then, you know, Amber, you know, when we were on set, was like, you want me to still say Ambeth because now it's Corey's son playing the part. I was like, yeah, just do it. I know it's a more feminine sounding name, but fuck it, it's also not very common,
right?
And it could easily in the future just be his or whatever. I don't know. I think it's funny, like like that's one of those things where like I'd watch it and be like, oh, she keeps calling this boy Ambeth when that's this, and I would laugh at it. That's why I laugh at all these movies, because like I know the shit that I left in that like is wacky or whatever, or what these people do.
Yeah.
So we can. I always forget about the one in mute, which we'll get to. So yeah, so we shot that without you, Greg, unfortunately, but like it was a weird time because
I think I was in Monterey.
Oh yeah, you were in Monterey.
Yeah.
Then you came back and recorded that AI.
Yeah, I was working 14-hour days. Those were some difficult.
Punk, metal, reggae. What was it?
It was a reggae festival, Cali Roots Festival. But there was that one band that was like punk, metal, reggae. It was really cool. Aurora Wave.
Aurora Wave.
But that weekend there was a lot of brain power with the setup. Like we had to figure out a bunch of stuff and make sure that things were working properly up until the start of the show. But it was almost a godsend that the show had to start because things just had to work, and then they did.
Wow.
That meant
tense.
We got to stop working on it. We had 3 different stages and live broadcasts on 2 of the stages, and that was a lot.
It was a successful show.
I think it was successful. Yeah, the headliner was really good, even though their touring manager was kind of a dick. But yeah, it was pretty fun.
That's good. And then you came back and you recorded those lines. And
yeah.
I put it together, and there you are talking to Angel with her mask on.
She's acted with me, and she's never acted with me.
Sure. Because it was me reading on set.
Yeah, it was like a Sin City thing.
Which we always do anyways. that was a weird long weekend of trying to get that shit done because it was me, Braxton, Angel, and Corey.
Yeah, you have 2 weeks to do the movie, but
2 weeks
ends up being just like 2 days.
Right. I mean, yeah, like you like get it all in as much as you can. Like they give you the 2 weeks, but realistically, like
I wonder how many people actually use the full 2 weeks.
right, like how many people have to. I mean, sometimes it's just like I can't get any time off to do this until like the last, because you need like 2 weeks to call out or something, or you can only do it on weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people. We had Memorial Day in there. Which I was like, okay, cool, we can still get Kenny, and then we couldn't get Kenny. But like, no offense to Kenny, I think we were better off without him because I shoehorned Braxton's character into the script, and then because he was going to be a mostly silent character that was just kind of there, and we didn't see, and then we would see him.
Yeah.
But by losing Kenny, I merged those two characters into one.
Oh, okay.
Because it was going to be like the two dumbasses, the leader, and then like she was going to have kind of like a silent bodyguard.
Oh, okay.
But instead, like they were just all dumbasses, and so yeah. So by losing Kenny, it wouldn't have played as well. I don't think. Fuck, dude. We just like. It's been a long couple months, dude. It's what is it, July 7th?
Yeah.
And we watched that June 14th.
Yeah.
The day after Friday the 13th. And we made it at like the end of May. Like, it's weird because I was in I don't know where I'm going with any of this. I don't know where to start begin.
You've been all over the earth.
I was moving. We had an empty apartment. And you saw it.
Yeah.
Got a new computer to edit on, to write on, and we made and shot. And as I was saying, it was the four of us that day. We decked out the room, and then we went to go find a spot to shoot the ruins. And there was a house that had a homeless person there. Did I tell you about this?
Yeah.
And they didn't want to fuck with that guy, so we went looking for another place. And we found a place up in Verdi that we shot at, and like I guess this is it. And then going to Corey's house on Memorial Day, we saw like the abandoned farm.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, let's just run down there and shoot on that property. And like I was parked while they went in and filmed, and like a cop went by and he didn't stop or turn around or anything.
Yeah.
So like we were fortunate that there wasn't an issue there. And then, we went out to the desert where we shot Street Toughs, and had a long day. Angel didn't drink any water, and I was having like a heat stroke by the end of the day.
Oh man.
I mean, we deal with heat stroke on sets. Can you think of any heat stroke?
Yeah, man. If you have people that aren't prepared to and know what the circumstance for the environment's going to be like, then it can become a dangerous situation. We try to tell
There's
people,
water there.
Yeah, we tell people this is what it's going to be like. This is what you need if you need it. We'll have stuff, but if you need extra, bring it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Drink your water. Xavier ran sound. Braxton ran camera when he wasn't acting. He brought the buddy of his that helped him choreograph the sword fight.
Yeah.
And he ran camera on those two while they were fighting, Angel and Braxton. I thought it was pretty successful. We shot that, and then I took it back and I edited it.
Had a great death. Natalie's death was. It turned out really fun. That one had a big crowd reaction.
Yes. I told him I could do it. Like I was like, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna fall this way, and then you're gonna fall that way, and then I'll composite it, and it'll look like she sliced you down the middle.
Yeah.
Typical like anime kind of thing is where they always bring the sword up through somebody, and then they fall apart.
It's pretty much a Dakota death.
Which was in the clip show. I put all of Dakota's like genital mutilation deaths in that clip show. uh, I know I was scrambling to re-edit the movie at the end with coloring.
Oh yeah, because you found a better light.
Yeah, I did, and like it was amazing. But I fucked up though, and I called you. Remember me calling you?
Oh yeah.
I've called you multiple times during that period. Because I called you before to get it into wide or square or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then I was shooting poster images with Angel, and I'm like, God, why the fuck the coloring? Like it's all overexposed.
Oh yeah.
And you were like, well, do this, and I was like, fuck. We shot the whole movie overexposed. It's fine though.
I think it looks fine.
Yeah, it looks fine.
It's in a hot desert. It's supposed to look like it's in a hot desert.
One of the judges didn't like it.
Well, that
Fuck
judge is
him.
probably a technical person. Like if you get picky about the technical, then you're not actually watching the movie.
Let me see if I can.
It's like that opening of Star Trek. Which one?
5.
Star Trek 5. That opening. That's got some overexposed stuff in it, all over the place.
Sure.
I mean, it looks really good. It's professionals and all that, but
Right.
there's still overexposure.
Yeah, here I'll read these. But we went to the festival or whatever, the competition.
Had buzz balls,
They weren't buzz balls. They were something else. We did shots.
half sugar, half alcohol. It was tasty.
And I liked almost all the movies. That like they weren't all great, but they definitely all looked better. I think I even mentioned this to you.
Yeah, the only one I really didn't like was there's a zombie one, and I couldn't figure out what was going on because like the sound was decent when it was just the environment or footsteps, but all the dialogue sounded so bad.
Yeah. Like the recording, the audio recording.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened with their dialogue recording because the rest of it wasn't that bad. So the audio for the dialogue shouldn't have been
Right.
that bad. I needed subtitles. It's almost like they didn't have a microphone, so they took the audio from the camera,
Sure.
which can work. We do it all the time. But then they like over processed it.
Yeah, so we went to that, and everyone was there. Mostly everyone.
Mostly, yeah.
Did you get a friendship bracelet?
I did get a friendship bracelet. I have it in my car on my shifter. And the next day, Melanie was like, "What is that?" Riley was asking, "What does SP stand for?" And I was like, Sequel Productions. Because
damn straight.
I'm a friend of Sequel Productions.
Yeah, only the cool people get these. It's funny because I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is SP? Who is that? Is there somebody with those initials? Amber was like, Sequel Productions. And then Mikey later was like, I've been wearing this thing and it says SP on there and I don't know what that is. I'm like, Sequel Productions. And he's like, oh, okay.
I'll continue wearing it.
A lot of great energy at that festival.
Yeah. I was really happy with a lot of the stuff I saw. I wish I could have seen the second half.
Sure.
Because I had to go to work, which blew.
I mean, you got to see No Mars movie.
I got to see No Mars. I had a lot of fun with No Mars.
And he won a bunch of awards. So good for him. And
I like that he's finding out what his style is. Like
that's definitely a Nomar movie.
Yeah, he's definitely finding the Nomar style, which is great.
It's a lot like the one he made for Love Notes.
Yeah.
Like it's very much his voice.
Yeah.
Those two movies. And I guess his Halloween ones that he's done too.
Yeah.
Like he writes and film makes very similar stuff.
I hope he really leans into it and stops doing the right thing. Does his thing. I hope I stop doing the right thing and start doing the Greg thing.
What else, Greg? What else? We won the best fight choreography.
Yeah, it was a good fight scene.
I knew we were going to, right? I knew the second that they mentioned it that, like...
No one else really had a fight scene.
No, but there were other nominees. This was the first year, our first competition where they did nominees.
Oh, cool.
Because they were like, everyone was so close, we're going to list off nominees and then name the winner.
Yeah.
So there were a couple other nominees.
Oh, okay.
And we were nominated for... We were nominated for that. Were we nominated for another one? We may have been nominated for another one. A third one. But we were also nominated for like best use of children or animals. Because we had a child in ours. But Nomar won because his movie was about a dog.
But his didn't have a real animal.
Ultimately, it wasn't a real animal. Spoiler alert.
It's like you never work with kids or animals, but his didn't even have either. Well, like
there was a real dog in that movie, Greg.
I was thinking the animal that she talks to on the desert first before the bear. Like
she talks to
turtle or
the tortoise, his tortoise, the same one that we put in.
So there was a real animal.
Not the fake bear, the fake ants. But we were nominated for that. But one choreography, I gave it to Braxton.
Yeah.
And then we went to BJ's after. Where were you?
I was at Lawler Event Center loading out the high school graduations until like way too late.
And I think we got free drinks.
Oh, nice.
Because we didn't pay for anything.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, Nomar's group of people were there. And he's like, we're going here. Do you want to go? So I invited my group. So, it's funny because when we got there, and it was like almost midnight, and they were closing at like midnight.
Oh, yeah.
They put a bunch of tables against a booth. But our group went into the booth area.
Yeah.
And like, their people didn't really talk to our people at all.
Oh.
They were all talking amongst themselves. We were all talking amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
It was very strange. Hannah showed up and kind of talked to both sides. She kind of sat in the middle and talked to each.
Yeah.
And they like got food. All we got were like a couple of Dr. Peppers and water. We didn't really get anything.
Yeah.
And then like no check came our way, and we were looking at the check they got, and I didn't see anything on there, and then we just left.
All right.
So yeah.
Not a bad deal.
And then I went back to Las Vegas the next day.
Lost wages.
Lost wages, Greg. Here we go. So this is what the judges had to say. Great swordplay, effects, and use of score. I wish that we had a bit more context to the world these characters inhabit so that we had a bit more of a connection to them. Though your high exposure photography seems intentional, it lessened the overall resolution of the piece, making it very hard to look at. Nice use of natural light, great editing and camera work, maybe a bit of set dressing in the desert to make the world more post-apocalyptic. The action sequences in this film were really well executed. It was impressive. Loved that the hero was a female, and thought the story came together well. The makeup effects were fantastic.
Nice.
Cool post-apocalyptic action flick with a Mad Max vibe. The spillage of the water, which has been set up as scarce and precious, seemed a bit off even for the characters. Good-looking fight scene with excellent effects, and the usage of the prompt line was absolutely perfect in every way. Well done. So the guy that I'm assuming said this, he sat in front of me.
Okay.
And he turned around and talked to me a little bit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I loved your, the line that you used. I love the way you used that in the movie. And
Wish I had thought of that.
that's the one. I wish I had thought of that. I guess it was okay.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Going into it, the prompts really weren't that difficult.
No, they were fun, actually. The eggplant one was really fun. Like, I thought about putting an eggplant on the phone.
Yeah.
The AI phone. Nomar was used an eggplant emoji
Yeah.
for his. Mine, they eat it, right?
Yeah.
It was the eggplant and the flashlight, which I hated. Gosh, I don't know. It was okay.
Yeah.
The line and the sound. What was the sound? Oh, the growl, the roar,
Oh yeah.
which Natalie kind of does a roar, but I felt that was a stretch. So
Yeah.
the AI wakes up with like a yawn to a roar back to a yawn, and then hello there, he's me.
Hello.
Scanning.
Scanning.
Any thoughts? Any final thoughts on that?
It was fun. That's one that I wish I could have been more a part of. But I always like to see how things turn out differently, because like my style and my influence definitely has a certain vibe to it, and seeing other people's vibes is really cool.
Did you talk to anybody there?
Briefly here and there. Nothing.
You didn't see anybody that you hadn't seen in a while?
Who did it? I saw Luke Holden. Got to chat with him for a little bit. He seems to be doing his thing, which is cool. I saw other people. I saw Libby and Bryce. They had their first film in the competitions there.
Who were they?
They're from Crocodile Nixon, the improv comedy troupe in town. So this was their first ever submission, and that was pretty fun.
Which movie was theirs?
The one with Mike Rapaport.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, who did the So Carson Creepy there was an improv group one too.
Different group.
Different group? Oh, okay. I was under the impression that it was the same group.
No, this was their first one.
Ian Somerhalder. What's that his name?
Sorensen.
Sorensen. Ian Somerhalder is a different guy. He was in that movie. Is he part of a different improv troupe?
I'd have to go back and
Okay.
I don't think I saw the one you're talking about for Carson Creepy.
Sure. All right, fine. It's called Yes and.
Oh, cool.
Because that's like an improv game or something?
It's an improv rule.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
What's the rule?
It means that you agree with what the person has said and you don't discard it and then you add on to it.
Okay.
So, like, if you said, hey, there's a turtle on the floor, you say, yes, there's a turtle on the floor and it's rolling around like a bunny rabbit.
Oh.
Not, hey, there's a turtle on the floor. No, there isn't. It's a dog. So it gets you out of the selfish mindset of wanting to create what you're creating and getting into the group mindset of
Oh,
collaboration.
sure.
Yeah.
Improv is not easy.
It's not. I struggle with it every time I do it.
Yeah, I thought those were the same people.
It could be. I don't know the whole world.
And that's it?
Yeah, for Moonrocks, yeah.
Carson Moonrocks, Carson Creepy.
That was fun. That was good. We had really good reactions for your movie premieres.
So after that we finally screened the short films that we spent last year making and this year finishing up.
What was the first thing we filmed last year? Was it Mute?
Last year's first thing would have been Mute.
Of the three.
Of the three was Mute.
Yeah.
We started Mute early last year. Shot that at the shop.
What day? We remember the date?
No. It was early. May.
Yeah.
Does it sound right?
Yeah.
Had to have been May.
Yeah.
Because I moved in March. Moved to the apartment from the house in March.
Yeah.
What a year it's been, dude. What a fucking year of fucking...
My friend from work,
everything.
he and his partner came and saw the premiere. And today he was talking to me like, man, it makes me really want to make movies again. it was very inspirational for him watching your premiere.
Really?
And then he was talking with his partner afterward about, gosh, what do you think happened to her in LT? Do you think she is alive? Do you think what is it? So he's asking me what was her ending? I was like, well, this is the way I think of it, and
we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there. That's good. I like that. We got something to sound off on.
And then he was like, yeah, it looked like they used different cameras for a lot of it, and I was like, no, it's the Z cam and a GoPro, and that was it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm shooting it, it's always
Yeah.
the Z cam.
So then we went into this discussion on when you're shooting, when I'm shooting, because we have different vibes when we're shooting.
Oh, also, like, you check the settings.
Yeah.
So we shot Mute last year. So the previous November 2023.
Yeah.
Yes, November 2023. God damn, dude. Was when I licensed or whatever, put in for the Dollar Baby of Mute for Stephen King.
Right, because we were talking about that in your office at the old house.
Yeah. So I got Mute in November and wrote that screenplay. And I think I wrote Beach World shortly thereafter. I definitely wrote Beach World at the house. And I had LT from 2013.
Yeah.
Post Street Meets Pavement. Wanted to do it with Mike and Patrick and Kelly.
Yeah.
So like I had a year to make the movie. So spring summer of 2024, we shot the driving stuff.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, watching it, it's like the best green screen we've ever done. Like, it looked real.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is that's the real drive from
that we were doing.
That, like, that we would have done to get to where we shot the gas station, the rest stop stuff.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's the real drive to get to that rest stop. And we chose, like, we could have, like, legitimately just shot him saying those lines or whatever.
Yeah.
I looked real good, that green screen stuff. But yeah, we shot the car stuff, which is, I don't know, strange shooting you just sleeping or whatever.
Yeah. That ended up being a longer day than I thought. I think that was a 6-hour shoot.
I think it was 4.
It ended up being 6.
You sure?
Yeah.
Uh,
So I remember Melanie was like, when are you going to be home?
Oh. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it's not easy memorizing lines.
It's not. But it was fun. It was summer because it was hot and I was in 2-3 layers with a beanie on.
Jacket, beanie.
Yeah. I actually fell asleep during a couple takes.
And then later we went and I know we were supposed to have Sophie. Sophie was supposed to play the wife.
Yeah.
We got Natalie to do it. I shot Natalie as the wife. We made the fake confessional.
Yeah. That one turned out really good. I like the fake confessional a lot.
And people dug it.
Yeah.
Right? At the premiere, people dug it. It took us a while to finish. I was like, we got to finish this, guys.
That's a long movie.
It's 38 minutes.
38 minutes.
38 minutes. Straight talking.
Damn.
I knew it was going to be a snoozer.
About halfway through, I was looking around like, man, these people that don't know that what else is coming. And I do. And
right.
it's still coming.
Yeah, it's still coming. He's just talking about, like, I'm splitting from my wife's cheating on me, and there's a homeless guy that can't hear me in the car.
And like you had that question at the premiere about the script and the adaptation. What did you cut? And like you didn't cut anything.
From Cody really liked that movie.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad someone liked it, and it's not that I don't like it, but I know it's 40 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
It's my dinner with Andre. But like the fact that someone could be touched by it Like, yeah, no, he was like, oh, that's great. Like, because, I don't know, maybe he's a Stephen King fan. But yeah, like, he asked, like, how it was adapting that. And it was just a one-for-one verbatim adaptation. I didn't change anything.
Especially when they were reading their lines at the confessional.
Right. Right. Well, I mean, was it? I mean, but you know Corey's reading his lines.
If I didn't know, there was a few inflections that you get from reading out loud that I would have clued me in.
Sure.
Yeah.
There's a moment in the beginning of the movie where he's going to start talking to Bob.
And he goes, sorry.
Right, and then that was to us, you know, behind the camera, and I liked it. Right, left it in.
Yeah.
A little bit more realer. It might be too real though. I don't know if the uninitiated. Actually, Angel mentioned it because she was there doing makeup yesterday. So I was talking to Corey about it and the guys, and she's like, "Oh yeah, that part I know what you're talking about." So I mean, I guess if you point it out, they might know.
Yeah.
So that was Mute.
Yeah, it's a character break that doesn't feel like a character break, but if you know, then you know.
If you know, you know. Hashtag.
Yeah. That was filmed on Anamorphics as our first Anamorphic movie.
We went super wide on that.
Yeah.
Every movie is a different aspect ratio, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because Christmas fills the screen.
Yeah.
And then LT's a little less.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah. Mute is 239 to
Super
1.
wide.
LT is 185, and Christmas is 179. I guess LT would be next.
LT would be next, right? Any comments on the viewing of the audience reaction for Mute? They really like some of the things that they laughed at. Like I was happy about. Like wow,
it hit the right reactions in the right spots.
They laughed when Corey's like yes.
Then again when Bob says yes.
Yeah, no, they like those got some real reactions. And then of course the big reveal is that the homeless man went on to kill his wife and her lover.
Supposedly.
No, he did. He clearly did that because he took the St. Christopher's medal, and then takes it back to the house where he lives. Right. So like that definitely happened.
Right, but the question then is, did he actually murder the wife and Cowboy Bob?
Do you think he didn't?
There's enough question there.
It's ambiguous enough that he didn't have to.
It is a reasonable doubt.
Like some other nut could have done it.
Right. Which is the same in LT.
Right. It's just, I gave a guy a ride. He was gone after I got back from the bathroom. He took my St. Christopher's medal.
And he knows where I live.
He knows where I live because he gave it back.
Right. And
like he said, he could have looked on his registration in the glove box and found out where he lived.
Because if the guy was deaf and mute, for real,
he wouldn't have known anything.
Right.
Because there's still no proof that he heard anything.
Right.
Like he even says, like, I'm almost positive that he was mute. I don't know about if he was deaf or not, or whatever he says.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, yeah, I guess maybe he doesn't necessarily have to have been the guy that killed them.
I prefer to think that he is the guy that killed him.
Right. It seems like, I mean, that's the lean, right?
Yeah.
But even Stephen King would probably be like, oh, well, whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Writers love doing that.
Even actors. Christoph Waltz had an interview I just saw where he says, I don't talk about my characters because everything you need to know about what I think about the characters on the screen.
Sure.
And if I try to inform you, then that's going to inform your mind about that character.
Sure.
And he doesn't want to do that. He's like, just if you have a question about the character, watch it again.
Right. Well, it's all there on the screen, and
Yeah.
if there's anything beyond that, like
It's like that's all he wants to say.
Sure.
When I write scripts for shorts or whatever, I like to, when I hand them off, try not to answer questions and tell them it's what you think it means.
Walton Goggins also in Hateful Eight, right? He's like asked Quentin Tarantino, he's like, is he really the sheriff of Red Rock or is he not? And he was like, whatever you want. What do you think, right? And so he came up with something, and he keeps it to himself. Like fans or whatever will ask him, and he's like, well, I came up with something, and it's really up to you.
Yeah, because like you don't need that answer to interpret the story. It's an answer that you are able to come up with as an audience member.
I think he plays it as if he's really the sheriff of Red Rock.
Which I think that's probably the thing that people talk about, this current generation of movies being so hand over fist and like spoon fed to the audience, because the audience wants all the answers, and now they're getting all the answers.
Right, the Marvel movies,
and now
Star Wars movies.
When there is a question that the audience has to answer on their own, they don't like it.
Right.
There's it's like the dumbing down of an audience.
It's definitely that, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, well, so that was Mute. We
Yeah.
saw Mute.
I enjoyed the way Mute looked too. Like you said, their green screen looked pretty good. There's things that I always wish I could go back and fix and try,
Sure.
but that's every movie.
That's every movie.
How many shoot days was Mute?
3,
3?
right? It was in the garage at Hallelujah Junction and at Corey's house. Or, 4 then. So, 5. 6. Wow. Because there's him walking up into the church at the beginning.
Right.
Him walking out of the church at the end. A separate, different church in Cold Springs rather than one downtown. Natalie's shoot, Bob's shoot, and then your shoot at the shop, and then at the Hallelujah Junction shoot.
Cool.
So, I mean, for like 6 days sounds like a lot, but like Natalie's shoot was real easy.
Yeah.
And both church shoots were real easy.
Yeah.
Like it was a couple minutes downtown and at Corey's house. Like it was almost nothing.
Yeah.
Unless I doubled up that day at the church, or maybe I just ran over and like, let's do this real quick.
Yeah.
Because at the same time, in between shooting Mute, we also shot last year's Moon Rocks. I did.
Yeah, that was the animated one?
Yeah, the one I used AI to animate.
That's Paul's last project, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Paul's last thing. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, then he left in October, but he was still around.
Yeah.
He didn't end up in Carson creepy at all. But I mean, I shot a couple of scenes for him that he needed for like a reel or whatever.
That's right. Yeah.
Which Corey fucked up the audio on. So
it's easy to do.
And we we shot that, and I spent like a week doing the stupid picture thing to get frame by frame by frame by frame. And people hated that movie, I think. I get it. It didn't look how I wanted it to look.
Oh, yeah.
But it's still animated, and I still think that's very cool.
Yeah.
The way that
it's got a
animated.
Very Scanner Darkly vibe to it.
And so, like, I have no drawing talent. I can't animate anything. So, like, that is what I did.
Yeah. It was creative. It was cool.
So we finished Mute, and then we moved right into LT's Theory of Pets.
That was a long shoot.
It was a long shoot.
Yeah. How many days was that? Like 12?
There was at Nomar's house. There was at the shop.
Yeah.
You're going to be amazed when we end up with less days on this than on Mute. At Becky's house So the
Yeah.
dinner and the bedroom scene.
Yeah,
I shot them in the car, driving at night.
that's right.
And then we shot them. We shot at your house here,
Right.
and then we shot them downtown. The same amount of days.
6 days. Over a longer period of time, though, right?
I don't know. Like trying to line these up, I think it was longer days.
Okay.
Because once again, shooting the two church scenes on mute
Yeah.
was like minutes.
Yeah.
Right.
An hour max.
Yeah. So like there was more driving time than filming time on those 2 days, and same with Natalie.
Yeah.
Like those were real easy, nothing shoots, but these were definitely longer set shoots.
Yeah.
Like I spent all day at Nomar's house. We spent a few hours at the shop. A couple hours here, shooting in your garage. I believe that was it. Yeah, and we shot Braxton and Megan.
Yeah.
Meg.
Oh, yeah. Then we had the Where She At shoot down on 4th Street.
Right, that's included in the 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's included in the 6.
Yeah, we went all over that day. That was a lot of travel day.
Right, because we were on 4th.
Met in the
Parking garage.
parking garage and went
Down on
down
4th.
went down
Up to Sutro.
Sutro, yeah.
The Sutro Motel.
Sutro Motel.
And then I had to, and then there was a fire that day, so I had to take Braxton
Massive
back to his
fire.
car. And then we shot up to Mayberry, 4th actually, but to shoot her getting out of the car.
Yeah. I think that was probably my favorite sequence in the movie.
It looks so good, dude.
Yeah.
Like watching it and like I just the whole end of that movie, like you made that movie look so good.
It was fun editing.
The way you
too.
shot it and the way you colored it, like it looks fantastic.
Yeah, 'cause the only thing I didn't shoot was
The car
Nomar's.
scene.
Yeah. Nomar's apartment and the car scene.
Yeah. And so we shot that probably through the rest of the summer.
Yeah.
Finished the summer off with that.
Yeah, because I was in the middle of moving. Because I had my dad's truck.
Oh, sure.
So
yeah.
that was
See
beginning
the
of
truck
September.
in the movie.
Yeah. So that was the first week or 2 of September.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So you got a timestamp on that.
Yeah.
Interesting. So yeah, we shot through the summer into fall then. Wow. I remember if it was like pulling teeth to get Nomar available to finish up.
Both leads.
And Meg,
Yeah.
was it hard to get her?
You talked about it.
I don't remember at this point.
Hmm.
I'm brain dead. God, was it?
Well, he was
He was shooting American Idiot.
Yeah, he's shooting American Idiot. Well, he also shot that for a year.
Is still shooting it. Is still shooting it.
Yeah, so schedules are just hard. Biggest thing, the only thing you need for making movies is time and money. If you don't have money, you need all the time. If you can't pay your actors, you're on their time.
That's right. That's right. You're stealing time from them.
Yeah,
And then some people are easy.
yeah.
So, LT, how do you think the reaction to LT went?
Really good. I think the dinner scene probably looks the best.
Looks great. Love the
I
blues.
like the reactions to the spinning effect that we did.
Yeah,
Was really good.
The flashbacks.
I had some really funny lines on top of it.
Oh, they laughed when he mentioned Susanville and Ely.
And Winnemucca. Maybe she's singing in Winnemucca.
Yeah, no, they laughed when he said that.
Yeah. It was kind of
That's from the
interesting
story.
watching them back to back. They're like very similar stories.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's got to be like a Stephen King obsession or something.
Yeah, like a wife leaving, and then
An ambiguous.
did the ambiguous
Murder.
character kill him? Did the husband kill him? Who did it?
Well, once again, Corey in mute says he had a ironclad alibi or whatever he says.
Right.
And Nick says that about Nomar. Like, he was at work with us, and she was in Colorado.
Yeah.
Unless he can teleport, he didn't do it. So, yeah, so...
The dog gets dismembered.
The dog is the only confirmed kill. Mm-hmm. We don't know if she's dead or not.
Yeah.
But Stephen King, once again, is like, why is the dog dead? And not her.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of times in real life, sometimes a serial killer is given, like, they just kind of start adding kills that weren't necessarily theirs.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe the Axeman did kill her, or maybe it was just somebody else that was like a crime of opportunity.
Yeah, or the dog was leashed up outside and a hawk got it.
Or maybe the dog was dead. Maybe the dog died during her travels.
Yeah.
And you know, not that she left a live dog and walked away from like a dead car.
Dog kept puking in his slippers. Maybe he was poisoning the dog.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pulling a Sixth Sense on it.
So yeah, LT is definitely on theme with Mute.
Yeah, especially watching them back to back. I was like, this is the same story. This is great.
And we threw in you as the Axeman.
Yeah, and almost the same costume as Mute.
Is there a difference?
Yes, in Mute...
The hat's different, right?
Same hat. In Mute, I'm wearing olive jacket, just plain olive, and then LT, I'm wearing camouflage.
That's not the same jacket?
No.
Well, it's the same guy inside the jacket, so people knew. They saw you with the fucking beanie on.
Yeah.
All right, in Mute, and then they see you with the beanie on in LT. I think there might have even been a little murmur in the audience when they saw you.
Yeah.
Like hitching. And if you look real closely, the bag that Meg shoves her shit in at the apartment is the duffel bag that Greg has in Mute.
Yes, and the bag that Savage has in If Tomorrow
Oh,
Comes.
yeah, that's right. That's right. So
like,
I
is
forgot.
The Mute and the Axeman also Savage?
I forgot that I was hinting at that Savage was one of the same as these two guys, or whatever. One guy. I don't know. One guy, three different people.
So here we go. This is the fan theory. You have Detective Dutch. He loses his mind after his wife's death. He doesn't talk to anyone, pretends not to listen to him, goes into his mute face, turns into a serial killer, and then he gets hired because he's good at it and transforms himself into Savage.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Greg.
It's all the same dude.
There's a Savage reference in the Spider-Man that we shot yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
There's a luchador. So in Amazing Spider-Man, right, there's a poster for wrestling, right? Because Spider-Man goes and wrestles. And Braxton's like, I want it to look like this one from the Amazing Spider-Man. So Amber made it, and I was like, you know what? Take that name off of the bottom and put El Salvaje. Because that's what you were going by at the end of Savage, right? Or whatever. So Savage is now in that universe of that Spider-Man that we shot yesterday.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, LT, anything else on LT?
Gosh, that one?
Move on to Christmas.
That one was just... Every shoot was just... It's new fun.
Definitely. New fun, Greg.
Yeah. A lot of fast-moving stuff.
Since we didn't get to shoot a feature last year.
Yeah.
Our feature was like a shit ton of shorts.
Yeah.
Including the Love Notes.
Yep.
Right? I shot that last year. Moon Rocks. 3 Cars and Creepies.
Yeah.
And
3 long shorts.
And then 3 long shorts. So like I kind of did.
You probably shot 200 minutes.
Probably. 200 minutes?
Probably around.
Maybe. So after LT, we if we shot that into September, and I was like still editing it as I'm moving into, because I needed to wrap up Mute and mail that to Stephen King, which I did, and he got it.
Yeah.
because I did the same thing for LT, right? Because it was passed.
Oh, yeah.
I filled out the paperwork and sent a copy of the movie and the paperwork and $1
Yeah.
to Stephen King, and they sent it right back to me.
Oh, yeah.
But Mute
got in.
Mute got it. Didn't
Nice.
send it back to me. And I sent him a VHS and a DVD.
Nice.
So after that, and 2013, like I mentioned, was when I wrote LT's Theory of Pets.
Yeah.
Right, when I first looked into doing $1 Baby.
Yeah.
And just looked through it, I was like, oh, this is easy. and we can do it with Kelly and Mike and Patrick.
Yeah.
And then we didn't. Because that's how it goes. And then I sat on that. And I think I want to do it again maybe 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah.
2015, 2016, somewhere around there. And that didn't happen. So we moved on to Christmas, which I wrote that also probably in 2015, 2016. And sat on it. Because no one wanted to make it at the time.
What, at that time, 2015, was it still a tribute to your uncle?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was all. Nothing. The script did not change. I think the only thing in the script that changed was the cab. Who rides a fucking cab? Everyone Ubers, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's the only thing that I added or changed from the original.
To update the timing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe Uber's gonna go away. Yeah, I think that was the only thing that I changed.
That was what, a 4-month shoot?
Jesus.
With a 2-month gap?
So do I want to really get into not the accident thing, but like I was casting for the Catwoman feature.
Right, because you have those masks.
Right. Well, I had the fucking Catwoman mask for the longest time, and then I got more. But I was casting for the feature because I finally wrote it.
Right.
And finished it. And
And nobody would do it.
God, well, I got like 20 people, 20 women reached out to me and wanting to audition, and only like maybe 5 or 6-ish
Actually
auditioned. And like, it's like, I can't do this. I need the interest.
Yeah.
Because there were some people that I was interested in, and then they didn't audition. And
There's
so
that one person that was like, I want to do it, but I also don't want to. My agent said not to do fan fiction.
no, well, that's no, that's not exactly. Those aren't exact words. You're paraphrasing something. Yeah, you might even be mixing two different people. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna let that one go. But from the auditions I did get, I ended up using Joy for one of the Carson crewmen for Savage Lives.
Right.
And then I used Mandy for the Telltale Heart.
Right.
Carson Creepy as well. And then I got Angel and Amber. Right.
Yeah.
History is made when they auditioned, and I put them into the 2 female roles. I guess all I did was like, hey, I've got this Christmas script that I wrote for like, it was either Ashley in Genesis, or I think it might have been Gabby in Genesis back in 2015, 2016. And like, oh, maybe I could make this now. Like, Nomar can be the hero.
Yeah.
And I asked him, like, who do you want to work with to play your wife? And he said Sierra.
Yeah.
We'd never worked with her before. And I was like, well, these 2 chicks are like great. I love what they did in the audition. Obviously, they're new and green, but like, I can see the talent there. All those auditions, right?
Yeah,
Which
they
is
definitely
why-
have talent. I definitely am interested to see where they go. Like, if they try to take some technique classes and all that, because they have some good talent.
Well, one of them can't stop getting stuff to do, and
Yeah.
then the other one isn't necessarily pursuing to do more stuff.
Right.
So, like, with me being gone, I won't be around to write stuff, like, for her. I mean, I can still.
Yeah.
But, like, it's a little bit harder. A lot of people only want to work with me. But, yeah, I was like, let's do the Christmas one. I can do the Christmas one.
Heck yeah.
We're still rolling, right?
Oh, yeah.
God forbid we're not. So around October, I guess end of September into October, I did because of the fires. So like when we were shooting and the fires were going on, I was emailing people like, hey, this is going on and I don't know, if it's affecting you. If you need more time to us in an audition, just let me know. It's cool.
Yeah.
And then so much was going on because I also wrote like Shadows of Steel, or not Shadows of Steel, but Shadows on the Catwalk.
Yeah. That's, if there's one movie I make of yours, it's going to be Shadows on the Catwalk.
So there's overlapping with the Catwoman movie and Shadows of the Catwalk. Shadows on the Catwalk. Ah, God, dude. Like, I was an insane madman of a writer from Catwoman and Shadows until now.
Yeah.
Because, like...
She also wrote the Camping Werewolf.
I wrote, Shadows of Steel. I wrote Comes the Harvest. I wrote the fucking Dread script.
Yeah.
And all the shorts. But anyways, yeah, I auditioned all those people and cast them in the shorts that I made instead. And we made the Christmas movie. So, like, I got them over in, like, November, I think. To do the read-through.
Yeah.
Right. And I think Kenny was also, like, a part of me being like, oh, this guy's funny. He can be the Robert Grant elf that I envisioned. Corey stayed the same. Caleb stayed the same. So over the 10 years, like, those are the two mainstays. But everyone else is completely different.
I had to be somewhere for the read-through. I can't remember where it was. But I was really bummed that I had to miss it. Because then you had, like, Sierra was doing all the glad handing instead of me.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I'm bad at meeting new people.
Yeah.
The new people being Amber and Angel, as well as, like, I'd only met Sierra the one day.
Right.
I'd only known her for a day.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever saw her again. But when she showed up, it was almost as if, like, I'd known her forever.
Right.
But yeah, no, she did a lot of, like, talking to those two. They're young chicks, right?
Producer.
And I don't want to be like this weird, strange man.
Hey, come over
Old
here to my
man.
house
Yeah,
and
no,
read the
like-
script. We're gonna make a movie.
I hate doing the audition stuff
Yeah.
like that, and especially when it's like no money, right? No whatever, but it's like, check out what we've done before on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
I know these people. Ask around. That's how it worked with Joy. Joy was like, I talk to people that know you, and they all said you're a good guy. So
Cool. She had a lot of fun on that shoot too.
she did. Like, that Savage Lives shoot was great.
Yeah.
Considering I was like dying that day and all night with food poisoning or whatever the fuck I had. Yeah, no, like everybody had a lot of great energy on that day. Right?
Yeah.
Her coming in like playing.
I got strep throat that week too.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got you sick or something. I don't know. I didn't have strep throat or anything. I had like food poisoning. But like she slapped the shit out of Meg on that. So we did the read through and then we just started scheduling, and our first day was green screen car stuff.
Yeah.
Like always.
That green screen did not turn out very good.
It did not.
No.
I'm very disappointed in you, Greg.
I don't know. Yeah. That was a tough one. I had to leave at some point during that too.
You left and came back.
Yeah.
Like, so you were there to shoot the daytime car scene,
Yeah.
and I shot the nighttime car scene by myself.
But both green screens did not work all that great.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's whatever. It was probably just the amount of room that we had in that particular garage, right?
Yeah, like the screen was like on top of the car, pretty much.
But look, I know, and I've said this to them when we were there and they were reading their lines, the two women.
Yeah.
Like, we loved what they what they brought to, to the lines, and so we were very happy and comfortable with what the rest of the shoot was going to be like.
And
right. So sometimes you get first timers, and they're, I don't know, stiff, I guess.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're approximating what acting is.
Yeah.
Rather than just being.
Yeah.
So that was day one. And then I did day two at the mall.
Yep.
Was this another short shoot? How many days was this one? So, green screen, mall. I think this one was 7 days, right? It was 7 days. Because all of my folders, I remember all the folders are labeled day 1 through 7. And there's not a day 8. So this one was 7 days.
Yeah. Mall was all GoPro.
Inside the mall was GoPro, but then we went to Cobalt's Keep and we shot that on the Z-Cam.
Yeah. That's right.
And also used Z-Cam inside Kenny's truck.
Right.
And then from there we shot the garage. Corey's garage.
Yes.
We shot the tied up. See, I don't know. Like it's such a funny movie.
Corey's taint.
Oh God. That was wild. That was a wild day. We got Xavier to run sound on that.
Yeah.
And then the very next night, right? Was it the very next night we shot up at?
I think it was
Frenchman's.
the next night. Yeah.
Shot up in the snow, wet,
Gosh.
scary.
Yeah. We had snow.
Yeah, we had snow because there wasn't any snow at Corey and Cold Springs.
No. And like we were waiting to do so many things with snow at the turn of the year, and then like where's all the snow at? It's December, it's January. Where is it?
Reno does not get snow in December.
It doesn't snow till February.
So then I shot a night with them outside where there's no snow on the street.
Right.
And on the bus.
Luckily you got some Christmas lights in the background.
Yes. It's so funny. People dug that when like the chicks come back and get them.
Oh yeah.
They're always like, oh man.
Because at the beginning, in that opening bit when he gets picked up, they say that they're shopping.
Yeah,
so they are on the prowl.
All three of them fucked up those lines.
So the characters are on the prowl, so it makes sense that they're driving around looking for some dude.
There is a moment. So no more getting off on that bus at that stop. It's the wrong stop. It's supposed to be a stop earlier, but I needed it to be at that stop for filming purposes.
Right.
But in real life, it's just a thing where like I would go out on the bus to the mall and Best Buy or whatever on Christmas Eve and like just spend some money that I have, and then like it gets dark early. So you're coming home at like 8 at night or whatever.
Yeah.
And just I wanted the feeling of when I did that in this movie. So that's a little bit like, and it looks like it. It looks exactly like how it felt. I mean, it's drier.
Yeah.
Than the memories I have, but like looking down that road on Stead Boulevard.
Oh yeah.
Just like seeing a wet road and it's dark and it's quiet because it's Christmas Eve. But it definitely looks like it when that house in the background has the lights on.
Yeah.
Right. That definitely adds more to the feel, even though it dry as a bone. Like just the feel of that is based on a true story. Yeah. No, the people love that. The people, like you said, because they are on the prowl and earlier, and then they're still on the prowl.
It's like I obviously have this assignment.
It's so fucked up what happens to him. It's so funny.
And because in between picking him up at the beginning and picking him up at the ending, they've been prowling, but in between they do find the dude.
They get him. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, no, they complete their mission, as you say.
Yeah.
And then run into him again. Oh God, the luck of that guy. And the Pete stuff in the trunk is all based on when I watched Ice Harvest with Rose, and she laughed at the scene where the dude is in the trunk, but he's in like a steamer trunk in the trunk, and he's like yelling at him and saying shit to him, and Rose laughed at that, and that's when I wrote that.
Oh, cool.
That way, to put something in this movie that she would find funny. And everyone loved it when he's like, just chill, dude, I'm still here, or whatever. Don't worry, dude, I'm still here. When, he's like, where's Pete? Did you kill Pete? He's like, just chill, dude, I'm here. The audience definitely laughed at that. Yeah. I know, like, everyone laughs at that bit, so. And then, we shot, what was after that?
Gosh, we did.
We shot the day stuff at Corey's house with the kid.
Yeah, we shot, all the family stuff.
Finally got Sophie.
Yeah.
I was very happy that Sophie was down to play the grandma.
Yeah.
That was an emotional day.
That was. Corey did some... both you and Corey had some really great direction that I was able to just really concentrate on just the camera.
Now, we discussed this on the last podcast that you did.
Yeah.
That was pre-accident.
It was.
Strange.
Yeah. Looking at the movie now, I wish I had done the lighting differently.
Too bright?
I don't like it. There's just something about it I don't like. Maybe it's the direction of the light. I don't know. I should have done something different. And like his room, I think his room looks good. The kid's room.
Mm-hmm.
But Sierra is just lit funny and kind of strange. The temperature feels weird, and I don't know. I tried to do too much.
Sure.
It's an entryway to house, which is traditionally very difficult to light for me, anyways.
Mm-hmm. We shot that day, and then I think after that was that it until I got hit by a car.
It might be because we were just waiting for snow and no more. To do all the exterior stuff.
Day 7 would have been the last day. Day 6. So day 1, so we got garage, mall, garage, lake, street, and then house.
Yeah.
So then, that would have been the last day until
after you got out.
I got out of the, fuck.
It's only 2 months laid up.
God, it's so strange, right? Because we're trying to finish this Christmas movie, and then
you're trying to finish work.
I'm already off work. December 20th was my last day.
Oh, okay.
So I quit my job, and then so I quit my job December 20th. Well, I didn't quit my job December 20th. I left my job for vacation and never went back until I had to quit my job because I needed to get my 401k from them, and they weren't firing me.
Right.
I was trying to do no call, no show, and I couldn't wait any longer for them to fire me because I needed that money.
Yeah.
So that we could live off of it until we moved. And then Carson Love Notes was getting ready to start.
Yeah. We had that nice rehearsal at Braxton's house.
Yeah. So January 15th. Day 1.
Living infamy.
Day 1 of Love Notes. Right. Like I'm helping Braxton make his movie, and we all meet, and I basically cast his movie for him. I get Mandy, I get Wendy.
Yeah.
I get Kenny.
I forgot Wendy was in that.
She won an award for that.
Yeah.
She won Best Supporting for that movie. And I helped cast that movie. and I was supposed to help film it, and then
did all the previs, did the lighting diagram.
And then I drove home that night, and I got hit by a car. Lame.
You were lame.
Yeah, I was lame. I'm still lame, dude. Super lame. I'm the lamest person you're ever gonna meet. So not only does it, and my movie, right?
Yeah.
So not only did it put a halt to me helping Braxton make his, it put a halt to me making mine. I remember when we were filming outside, and I was talking to Angel about like the first script that I wrote. Do you remember that first script I wrote for Love Notes?
Yeah, with all the people walking past.
Yeah, where he's in like hell or whatever, trying to get her soul back.
Yeah.
Very Hercules, very What Dreams May Come. Oh man, if Damon wasn't Damon, that would be the movie that we would have made. But maybe not, because then it wouldn't have been as easy. It wouldn't have been as easy to make that one without me as it was to make Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes Sorry's not enough. And then it also put a halt on us finishing the Christmas movie.
Yep.
So yeah, real quickly, I was in the hospital for 2 months, and Greg finished or shot the whole thing. For Sometimes Sorry Isn't Enough, and Braxton made his movie without me. And then I got out, and as soon as I could, we went and we filmed the Christmas one and wrapped that up. And
yeah, I had missed that last day also.
It was an early day.
It's always because I'm working. I never remember what I'm working on.
But we got that knocked out, and then we had the premiere, and we watched all three of those. We did the Rockford scene.
Yeah, we did the Rockford scene. That was fun.
We shot that Rockford scene. And met Soren. And showed a couple clip videos that I made. Best of the movies we shot. And all of our behind the scenes photos through to now.
Yeah.
And
some fun stuff in there.
Everyone had a good time.
Yeah.
Good time was had by all.
It was cool looking at the behind the scenes photos of the camera work, the cameras, who's behind the camera style, and all that through the years.
That's what I want.
Like we had our DIY rig.
Do you still have that, or did you throw it away?
Oh, I don't know where that is.
Well, it's gone then. I'm assuming, right? Just got rid of it because it doesn't work on anything that we have now, right?
It did work on the Z-Cam. It's a pretty standard mount.
Yeah, but the PVC, the weight on the PVC,
they're all screwed together.
Yeah, you think it would handle?
Yeah.
I don't know. That Z-Cam's heavy.
It's light.
So what I wanted to say is, if we reshot Street Meets Pavement now, who would we cast? Because I know that when we were making If Tomorrow Never Comes, I re-edited Street Meets Pavement.
Right.
And I was thinking of remaking it then, and like Damon would have been Mike's part.
Okay.
Probably not now.
Yeah.
I don't know who we would put in that part. Marty. Or even the other, like, Cheese, Dutch.
Yeah.
Boop.
It would almost be like a remake, but use different characters.
But those characters were written for the people who played them, right?
Yeah.
So
like you'd have to come up with a new character in the same script.
Yeah. I don't know how I would even do that.
Well, the interesting thing about Cheese in that movie is he's not like Cheese
right. He's a different
every
Cheese.
other movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Who would play that part? Who would play Cheese now?
This recovering scumbag? Oh, man. Who could be a good recovering scumbag?
No one's even like that.
Yeah.
Not Nomar. Not Cody.
He couldn't pull it off. No. They're too young for it anyways.
Oh, and Patrick wasn't like, what, 22 in that movie?
Well, I would want to cast at 30-something.
Sure. Fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Who would play, like, Kelly's part? Who would play your part?
Yeah.
These people don't exist outside of us.
Yeah. Oh, they're out there.
There are people out there. And they would be.
Gosh, it'd be fun to see Caleb play the cheese.
Do you think Caleb Temple?
I think he could have some fun with it.
He could have some fun with it. I don't know. Is he? He's not crazy enough.
He can be.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he could get pushed.
Gosh, I see Caleb as just like the nicest guy ever.
He is. It's because he is the nicest guy ever.
So like we would just like shave him, cut his hair for like the majority of the movie.
Yeah.
Huh.
It'd be interesting.
Who would play Kelly's part? Stone. Natalie.
Yeah.
But I don't. Natalie. That's not. I would.
Yeah.
I would never write that part for Natalie.
No, she's not that type.
How about one of the Megans?
Yeah, it could totally be Norton.
I mean, she did the same fucking thing for If Tomorrow Never Comes, right? Like I
Yeah.
gave her the option for what color she wanted to do her hair.
Yeah.
I said it could be like blonde, black, brown, or red, and she went with red, and I was fine with that. Even that, like, I'd rather not red because of Kelly with the red hair and Streaming's Pavement, right?
Yeah.
Like that cop, we went with red hair,
Yeah.
and it's almost as if Meg's hair or cop character in this movie is almost like a kind of like a parallel to hers, just like now. But I let it slide because we're just having fun. We're not gonna get too crazy and serious, and like
It's just a movie.
I know blonde and black are both extreme hair colors to do.
Right.
So so I knew she was gonna go with red
Yeah.
for those very reasons, because she had purple hair. I knew she wasn't gonna want to go black or blonde or
Yeah.
brown. So she went with red, and she liked it. She's still rocking the red hair, right? Did she have red hair on Thursday?
Was she there?
Yeah.
I didn't see her.
You didn't see it? No, she was there.
Oh.
So I think she still had red hair.
I completely missed her 100%.
There was a lot of people there.
There was.
Who'd you talk to? How did the premiere go for you? Let's
It was fun.
start wrapping up.
Took Melanie there, and she was supporting. She was very loving.
She's like, these movies suck.
They are not her style of movie. She is very much a chick flick girl.
I have one.
My friend from work came. That was really cool. Brought his partner, and got to see some people I haven't seen in a long time. Caden was there.
Caden was there.
It was cool. Got to talk with some people that I rarely get to talk to. That's probably why I was
Miss May.
missed so many people, because I was trying to give people more than 5 minutes.
Sure, yeah, no, and it's the worst for me too, right?
Yeah.
Like, everyone wants to talk to me.
Yeah, everybody wants a piece. It's like
So you
anytime you're in a
Riley
big
was
crowd
there.
that you're doing an event, like I want to talk to all these people, but I also want to talk to them for more than 5 minutes, but I have 20 minutes.
Right. Did you talk to Riley? Did you see Riley?
I did see Riley, yeah.
Um,
I don't even know what Riley's up to. We just kind of chit-chatted.
because she came and saw me at Alpine.
Yeah?
She's back at the job that she was at when we. You were there for the read through If Tomorrow Never Comes, right?
I think so.
Yeah, that job. She left it, and now she's back.
Yeah. She took her year to try acting.
No, what was it? I forget what it was. She told me about it when she came and visited me. It was something else. Oh no, I know what it is. I don't know if I should talk about it on here. It's not the end of the world. No, she just tried to work somewhere else.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out. So she was trying to get back to where she left before that. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I remember what she said now. Who else? Soren showed up. Soren showed up at the end, I guess.
Yeah, he had to work.
Oh yeah, because we all went out to eat.
Yeah.
Small group.
Traditional noble pie.
Yeah,
Your favorite.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
The wings were really good.
They were good wings, but I think I was hungry, but I was also like too amped
Yeah.
to concentrate on eating. I just kind of like everyone was vibrating, right?
It was interesting to see during the question and answer at the end how many people finally realized that, oh, this is the final screening, not just a screening.
Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone had a lot of good things to say. You had some good things to say. Corey did. Nick.
Yeah. And you tried to make sure nobody felt loved. You're doing that. I hate everybody, so it's easier for me to leave.
So, yeah. Well, I don't know. Is that it, Greg?
It might be. Yeah. Had a really good year last year. Really good couple years. 2021 through.
2021, so post-COVID.
Yeah, like.
Savage to...
From. What's Blood Camp? From Camp
Curse
Blood.
of Camp Blood.
Through Savage. Through Midnight Bloodshed.
I think Savage predates Curse of Camp Blood.
Does it?
Savage, remember we shot Savage episode 1 on your camera.
That's
My
right.
camera came in and we finished on there.
Right.
We had one bad day with the burn lines.
Yeah.
Curse of Camp Blood was...
And I got you back into Jason. They're like,
God, what a fucking roller coaster that was. Like, yeah, like I have this mask. We used it for Patriot Zombie. And it's like, let's fuck around. Like, that was just an experimental film to begin with, too.
Yeah.
And then it was like, am I writing a feature with Jason? Is this what we're doing? Is this what we come to?
And then we took our deep dive.
Oh my God. Like, it's still up here. So, yeah. It's been a weird 4 years.
Yeah. Good 4 years.
I mean, so Savage, episode 1, was at the end of 2020. Mm-hmm. Episode 2 was post New Year's Eve.
Right.
2? Maybe 3 was post New Year's Eve.
Because I was at the bungalow
before
we moved into the
it was
house.
at the bungalow. Do you remember that we shot Corey's dad at my apartment?
Like your Silver Knolls apartment?
The Silver Sky.
Silver Sky apartment.
The bungalows, the first time that we were at the bungalows. Right, where everything was done.
Right.
Until Midnight Bloodshed. But you don't remember, so the episode 2 of Savage is you going into the shop.
Okay.
And doing the little history lesson and holding the gun on him as he comes in.
Right.
You don't remember that we actually shot that scene at the bungalows at my apartment first.
I don't.
You don't remember that?
I don't.
We were in my bedroom, right? And I think you're coming out of the bathroom as he's coming into the bedroom.
Okay.
You don't remember that at all, do you?
Gosh. Well, if it was 2021...
It was probably right before New Year's. The Christmas tree was still up.
Okay. I remember doing the red suit test.
Sure.
What was the character's name?
Johnny Sorrow.
Johnny Sorrow. I remember that. Because that would have been around the same time. But... Oh gosh, it's vague, but I think it's in there.
I think it was the same day. I think we were having issues with it, and it was just kind of awkward and weird. And I think we were just like, you know what, let's see if we can get the shop and do this in the shop.
Yeah, because he was coming out of the bathroom.
Was he coming out of the bathroom?
He was the one coming out of the bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And I had the camera set up on the bed, all weird.
And I think we just decided, let's do this differently.
Yeah.
And then I think
some line issues.
It might have been the same day we shot the credits.
Oh, I think it was. Yeah.
Which I love that credit sequence, dude. That's a fantastic credit sequence.
That is good.
So it's like the best thing that we've shot is that stupid credit sequence for Savage. It looks legit and real. I hate it so much. All right, well, I guess that's everything.
I guess so. Well, I'm Gregory Klino.
I don't know. I'm Matt Bonta, I suppose. This has been a sequel podcast. I think it's 2:55, something like that.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. We'll be doing this again one day.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
One of us will probably have phone audio.
No. I'll be back. I'll definitely be back.
Definitely.
I don't want to stop making movies with you guys, so
We're going to make a minimum one movie a year.
Minimum of one movie a year, and we haven't made a movie this year other than like the Carson stuff, wrapping up Christmas.
Yep. Yeah, probably another short year. Next year will be a feature.
Yeah, next year will be a feature for sure. I'm so bummed out because like I would love to make Alpine Butterfly, Shadows on the Catwalk,
Yeah.
Midnight Bloodshed 2, Long Shadows, Catwoman Relentless, Shadows of Steel,
Judge Dredd.
Cursed Earth, Comes the Harvest. Dude, like rattling these off, it's like a knife to the heart. Anyways, we wrapped up. See you later.
Bye.
Peace out.